Welcome beautiful beings, welcome back to Spiritual Self-Mastery. Today's video is a very special video to becoming more present with everyone around you and to just be more, connected to the conversation at will, which I find that most people are not, even myself, we're always constantly working on improving ourselves, and most people are not truly connected to the present moment when they're actually talking to other people. Let me explain. The biggest reason why most people are actually not present in the conversations that they're having with other people is because they're constantly thinking about the next thing that they're going to be replying the other person they're having a conversation with. So they're not being fully present with that person. They're always thinking about what they're going to be saying next, and that's actually being in the future, not actually being fully present. And I'm not gonna lie, I am guilty of this too, like a lot of people, and I think we can always work on becoming better listeners. So what you want to do is, when you're having a conversation with someone, it may be your own family, maybe your own friends, or a coworker, or whomever, and this will actually require some training from you over time to actually change this habit. So basically, once you actually start to catch yourself thinking in your head, right, about the next thing you're going to say as the person is talking to you, you're going to have to stop yourself right away in your head and tell yourself, stop. Then focus back exactly on what that person that you're talking with is actually telling you. And that's when the tool of meditation or daily meditation is actually powerful, tremendously life-changing into you becoming more present and aware. So you're already practicing on yourself when you're meditating, and then when you're actually having conversations with people, well, your meditation will actually have prepared you for that specific moment or for any other type of situations in your life. So that's how you make deeper connections with people. You actually connect with them more by being more present in that specific conversation, whomever that person may be. Most people will actually appreciate you a lot more when you're actually being more present in that conversation, when you actually pay more attention to them, to what they're saying. You also become a lot less self-centered and start to become a lot more connected with the people around you, thus becoming more selfless. It's not your fault that you're constantly thinking of a comeback, okay? This is called programming. It's actually been programmed in us by society. I mean, like, most of society is actually very ego-based, and it really requires a lot of deprogramming, a lot of work on ourselves to actually detach yourself from that way of thinking. So as you deprogram yourself, you're actually connecting a lot more to the present moment and whatever happens, in this case, a conversation with another person. So keep working on that, refocusing on exactly what that person is actually telling you, and less of a comeback, right? So you lower the chatter of the comeback that keeps coming in your mind, right? And you keep refocusing on that person and that conversation. And when you're actually locked on and you're actually fully present in that conversation, everything becomes more magical. You kind of like melt into the conversation. You become more in tune with the energy of that person also. You feel them more, right? So fully listen to them. Actually ask them more questions about what they're actually telling you. Connect to their feelings. Connect more with their energy. Ask them how that specific situation they're telling you actually makes them feel. If they might actually open up more. This is actually something that I do myself as a healer with my specific clients. So I listen to them more and think less about myself. Thus, and also, like, doing this, you actually connect more with the heart center. That's one of the ways to actually connect more to them. You think less with your mind and you think more with your heart. You feel more with your heart, right? It's all energy. So it's all about connecting more with the heart space and listening to them while being more present. The more you meditate also, the better you'll actually become at this. But you actually got to practice in order for that to happen. And for you to totally deprogram yourself to becoming a lot more loving person, a lot more in tune, present person to any type of conversations that you're having with anyone around you. And you will actually become irresistible. People will actually like you a lot more when you you actually do this, because people want to feel heard. And people that you're actually having these conversations with, they will know, they will actually feel, listen, and heard, and they will appreciate it a lot more. You will actually feel it in their energy too. They might tell you a lot more about themselves. And just, just open up, because you'll become more of a trusting person, because you actually truly care, because you're in tune with them. So the more you listen, the more you're present, the more you actually care. They feel it, you feel it, it's a better exchange of energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have to actually say your own opinion a little bit later, after they've gone through everything that, they wanted to talk about. They may ask for your opinion too. That's totally fine. But you don't want to be interjecting, right? You want to be fully present into what they're saying, and to really, go deeper into what they're trying to tell you. People really like when they actually feel heard. You're a friend, your family, even a coworker. Like, it's almost as if like you're their therapist in some way. But it's a way for them to actually, expel what's on their mind, right? Because people, it bothers them, right? The energy has to come out. So by being fully present, then they feel heard, and then it really helps with that flow of energy to actually come out of them, and they will be a lot more receptive, and it'll just be a more joyous conversation overall. And my friends, if any of you guys want to actually book a session with me to work on your own spiritual journey, have any questions, regarding personal problems or just your general spiritual journey, I may be of help. So if you want to book a session with me, contact me at SpiritualSelfMastery@hotmail.com. So my friends, keep being fully present with all the people that you're actually having conversations with. The more you're present in your relationships in general, the more your life will dramatically shift into the positive, as everything becomes more harmonious with everyone around you. As you actually practice on becoming a better listener, a better connected person with the people you're actually talking with, you'll become more caring, more loving, more present, and it'll actually have ripple effects into your life afterwards anyways. It's all practice. We're constantly working on improving ourselves, my friends. So I hope you like this video on becoming more present. Please smash that like button, leave a comment below, my friends, and have a beautiful day. Sending much love to all of you. Peace.